Hi everyone, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop, here with a new LEP from NEXTORCH. It's the T20L. Now I have done a few LEDs in the past and they all offer something different. This one itself is just an exceptionally made LEP I've found. It's one of the most usable sort of peripheral light LEPs that I've noticed for the really long distance ones. Now it's rated at over 2,000 meters, so 2 kilometers distance. Really cool light. Now before we get into it, I'll show you again the pack and then we can dive straight into the light. So first of all, you obviously get your NEXTORCH T20L. I'll get into that in just a little minute. You get a battery included. Now that's a 21700 battery, 4,800 milliamps, tons of runtime in that. You get a NEXTORCH lanyard as well. Now you get their charging cable too, just a normal USB on one end and their sort of patented design of that female male end on the back of the tail cap there. So I'll show you that in just a minute as well. And you get a couple spare O-rings too, which is great. And also your user manual, so do not forget to read that. Familiarize yourself with the light. Make sure you read through this. I'm sure I'm going to miss a few things, so get to know your light before you use it and you'll have no dramas down the track. Jumping onto the light now, obviously really nice finish from NEXTORCH as always. You see straight away it's got some cooling fins, which isn't super typical for a lot of LEPs, but they really do emit some heat. So not as much as an LED, but they do emit some heat, so it's nice they've got a bit of heat dispersion there, giving you those longer run times. Really nice solid pocket clip here. Just a really cool lens. Like I was saying, it's probably one of the most usable LEPs I've used recently out of those longer distance. I found the Lumens Ant-Man and a few other those smaller LEPs really excellent at a really cool sort of 300, 400, 500 meter distance. But when you're sort of punching out this long, it's nice to know you get a little bit of peripheral view as well. So that's great. They've also got their sort of patented charging sort of method here with the twist on at the back. So it's really simple. That just simply clicks straight in, twist, and that's not going anywhere. So you can charge on the go around anywhere, put it in your bag, recharge it. You know that it's not going to come apart and things like that. So really cool. They also have other accessories like tape switches and things like that. So it is running 6 output levels as well, just off that single button. You can access all those output levels. It's a maximum of 900 lumens, and I think that's what's causing it to have quite a nice peripheral view. I've found the other ones that are around that 400, 500 lumens, they really keep that center hotspot and that really tight laser beam for probably longer. But when you're talking about 1,000, 2,000 meters distance, I find that having a little bit more peripheral view at the closer distances, not to mention the longer distances, is quite useful for an LEP. So really, NEXTORCH have designed this solely around sort of that, I would think. And yeah, it's done a great job. It really does a really good job at getting out there and also giving a little bit of that extra peripheral light. Don't get me wrong, it is a laser beam, so it really is really tight, but as far as LEPs go, I find that this one is really usable. Now it is 1 meter drop resistant, and it's sort of got that sort of matte anodized finish on there, which is really cool. That drop resistant is, yeah, I can testament to that. Really well made, and yeah, it's going to keep going for years and years.
Now I'll just go through the modes. See how that 1 meter drop resistance goes, but this is on a low.
IPX7 rating, waterproof rating, so yeah, it is all submersible as long as you have that sort of cap on there, so you've got no dramas walking around the rain and any sort of inclement weather or anything like that. And it is boasting over 1 million candela in that hotspot, so really going to get out there and get some really good distance on that light. Now, as I said, it's got 6 output levels, so it does have a high, medium, low, and then it's got sort of 3 other output levels, or outputs, I suppose. It's got momentary on, it's got SOS and strobe. So if we start off the low mode, so you're going to get low mode at 55 lumens for 6 hours. And that's quite usable. I mean, for an LEP, sort of you want to get those higher outputs just so you can get that really cool distance. But at the low mode, yeah, it's quite usable, having a little bit of peripheral light as well. Jump up to medium mode, you get 232 lumens for 3 hours, which is great. That's because of that heat dispersion there with those cooling fins, and yeah, you're starting to get some really good distance with those 232 lumens. High mode is 900 lumens for 2 hours runtime, and that's when you start to get some really decent distance with some really nice light output out of that distance. Obviously these LEPs are super hard to capture on just one camera. I really need to sort of figure that out to get another camera out at distance and give you guys some really good indication of how far they do push out. But yeah, I want to do sort of some head-to-heads and of some other lights sort of against this one, because yeah, it is really nice light, and yeah, once you get one in your hands, you'll know how nice and peripheral that light is. Momentary on as well, quite handy with an LEP, I find. You get the 900 lumens momentary on, just it's sort of a soft press of that back button, it'll just come on. Good burst of light, good burst of distance. If you're using it sort of as your secondary light, it does a really good job. Then you got the SOS at 232 lumens. That'll just maximize that runtime at SOS, and obviously it's going to bust out a long way, so probably a really good SOS light. And strobe, 900 lumens. That's pretty much, yeah, I wouldn't use that too much in sort of a normal setting, but it's nice to know they sort of have that available. Final thoughts on this light is, this is the most powerful lumen-wise LEP I've tested. There's some others that are a longer distance throwing, like the W30 from AceBeam and the M1X from JetBeam, I think it is, and sort of the Thors as well. They throw a bit further, but usable light, and they've sort of backed off that distance. I think they've just done a really good job in making this a really great light. So this torch is going to be great for someone that's used LEPs in the past and maybe wanted something with a little bit more sort of peripheral view and didn't necessarily need to see the max distance. I definitely recommend the T20L from NEXTORCH. It just makes for a really great usable LEP, or for someone that's sort of getting into that LEP or thinking they might want an LEP, but not too sure if they want it super concentrated, but do still want to see over that kilometer distance. Check it out, because you won't regret grabbing a NEXTORCH. I will drop a link below to the T20L and the whole NEXTORCH range. You can reach it from there. They make some really well purpose-built products, and yeah, they're built to last, so you won't regret grabbing anything NEXTORCH. Thanks for watching this one. Please feel free to like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. We've got new content coming out all the time, new torches coming in all the time, so hit that bell notification, keep yourself up to date, and I'll catch you on the next one.